Yeah, still 14th of August, Thursday. Go after 2 o'clock now. Finally got around to starting to roll cigarettes. I use a Powermatic III machine. There's an upgrade from my Powermatic II. A night and day difference. This Powermatic III, maybe you can see it, I've rolled over 5,000 cigarettes. And that's about 8 months worth. Might be a little longer. And just some production notes for those who are interested. When you fill the chamber level full with tobacco, that's about 2 packs. On this machine, since it self-feeds from this chamber, it's a gravity feed with a little paddle to help it go into the load chamber. It must use shredded tobacco. I bought this little tobacco shredder off of Amazon. And it works real good if you pulse it. Just don't make it operate and hold the lever down. Just kind of bounce it a few times. You don't want to turn it into powder. You just want a fine chop. So the machine chamber holds 2 packs worth. My little tray I use when I'm grinding, my note says level full with 6 packs. That's not accurate. It's a mounded container full is 6 packs because of the grind. And my little tube tray I made holds 4.5 packs worth of tubes, or thereabouts. Pretty trouble free. I use Zen cigarette tubes, and I have no issues whatsoever. I used another one that was a little bit cheaper. These are $250 per box. My other ones were $200 per box, and I finally used the last of them. Finally. And I'd scrap probably 4 or 5 cigarettes per 100 where the tubes could not be used. And with the Zen, I got 0 scrap rate. Cost wise per pack, with the tubes and the tobacco, it's about $1.17 a pack. I used to smoke Pall Mall's Red, and they're up to $7.55 a pack. That's here in Northeast Texas. Of course, that varies state to state. New York City, I think a pack of cigarettes is like $12. It's just insane. Of course, the best thing to do is quit smoking, but I'm pretty certain my cause of death eventually is going to be heart failure with all these damn heart attacks I keep having. I ain't real worried about cancer. I've been screened for lung cancer. It came back negative. I got a fancy test I do involving an MRI. My lungs are clear as can be. My heart was in great shape until I got double vaccinated with the Pfizer vaccine, and after that had emergency triple bypass surgery. Widowmaker was 99% blocked. The year before that I had no blockage, and then after the emergency triple bypass I've had 3 heart attacks. And the only thing that changed in my life was getting that damn double vaccine. Nothing you can do about it. They're indemnified from any liability. So, is what it is. Reaper's gonna catch us all sooner or later. And I was explaining to my wife, with this chronic and intense back pain I have, my only goal is to do something to alleviate that pain, so I'm not in severe pain up until the day I die. And the pain causes a lot of stress on my body, which helps trigger heart attacks. So, what the hell are you gonna do? That Tylenol number 3 I found is one of the best pills I can take when the pain is just intolerable. Just take one every 6 hours, maybe 8. And if I don't have to move a lot during the day, I won't take any. Now, once I get in a chair and get a heating pad going on my back, and maybe put on some Voltaren topical pain reliever, it's tolerable until I got to get up to pee. And walking triggers a high level of pain. And I say that, and I took Tylenol 3 first thing this morning, because I had to go to the pain management doctor. And like I said in another video, we went to Walmart yesterday evening. And I don't know how many miles I walked inside Walmart, but I was paying for it last night. And took that Tylenol 3 this morning. Got my pain down to about a 6 versus an 8 or 9. And again, I took that Tylenol 3 about 6:30 this morning, and I was able to mow my little triangle of grass, drag the air hose to the backhoe, get on and off the fork truck to move my landscaping boulder, get on and off the tractor to move it out the way, feed and water the birds. I've been moving a lot, and pain is under control. That's my only goal. So, but anyway, if you smoke, seriously consider getting the Powermatic III cigarette machine, Amazon. Tobacco shredder, Amazon. The Zen king size cigarette tubes, Amazon. The hard cases for the cigarettes you're rolling. I've had some of these 2 years. They're very long lasting, they don't break. Amazon. My tobacco I get from Windy City Cigars up near Chicago. They're very, very inexpensive. And I use OHM Natural. It's a very mild tobacco. It doesn't burn your throat, doesn't burn your mouth, doesn't make you cough. Night and day difference between my OHM Natural and the Pall Mall Reds. They put so much crap in factory cigarettes that does not involve tobacco. It's getting to the point of being ridiculous. Yeah, this is just straight up tobacco. There's nothing else in it. It smells real nice too. But anyway, just some info about rolling your own cigs. Nice thing is that price point, $1.17 a pack. That's all for this one. Thank you.